your favorite happy ending stories about a homeless you took off the streets and you were happy to see them go off and do something that was really just made you really happy and warmed up your heart?
Oh, that's a great, I love that question. And I'll tell you, it was earlier this year. I had a broken tooth and I called my dentist and he stopped practicing. So he goes, go to this other dentist. I said, okay. I went to this other dentist. And as I was checking in, the receptionist looked at me and said, you look familiar. I said, and I wasn't much for conversation because my mouth hurt. And she said, what do you do? And I said, oh, I do some social service stuff. And she goes, do you run a mission? And I said, yes. And anyhow, she proceeded to tell me, she said, you don't know this, but me, my two kids, and my husband, we were homeless and we had nowhere to go a number of years ago. You took us in and you gave us what we needed to give us a fresh start. Since that time, both of my daughters have graduated from college and my husband has a job. And here I am running the front office of this dentist's office. And she says, I cannot thank you enough. And I started crying. I said, you don't know how much that touches my heart, because it's very seldom that I get to see the full fruition of the work that we do on the front end helping people. And I said to her, excuse me, would you mind if I took your picture? I just said, from time to time, I want to remind myself that there really is incredible outcomes, for the work that we do and people getting back on their feet and living their best life going forward.
That's great. Thank you. And I think the conclusion really is that, in everything, there's always going to be challenges. And I know a lot of people think like, well, there's so many homeless on the street, they're ruining my neighborhood. But we always have to try and help because we never know what the results are going to be. And Ken and his wife, Lori, are doing that. They're really trying to help and see what they could do. Now, they're not magicians. They can't keep every homeless off the street, but at least it helps. Even if it helps 10, 15%, they're trying. So thank you.
Thank you.